In the heart of region of Raghava's farm, nestled amidst rolling landscapes, lies Aikanthika, a sanctuary, not just for plants and animals, but for a way of life. A life sculpted by the wisdom of nature and nurtured by the hands of Raghava, a farmer who dances to the rhythm of the earth. Today, Aikanthika welcomes esteemed visitors. Bernard Alonso, a global permaculture expert, and Hono, a passionate advocate for sustainable living, have come to witness Raghava's unique approach to farming. They've heard whispers of a man who defies conventional agriculture, a man who cultivates abundance without disturbing the delicate balance of nature. What they find is a tapestry woven with velvet beans and pueraria, a living mulch that blankets the earth, holding moisture and building fertility year after year.
Worm, purugu.
Woman.
Right?
Oh, snake.
Worm, very minor.
Soil texture is very good.
Raghava doesn't till his land. He doesn't rely on fertilizers, neither chemical nor organic. He doesn't spray pesticides. His irrigation is as simple as nature intended. His focus, coconut, paddy, and a medley of fruits and vegetables, all thriving in perfect harmony. How does he achieve this? By understanding the intricate language of the soil, by allowing nature to lead the way. He believes that the earth, left undisturbed, knows how to heal and nourish itself.
In the year 1996, when I started my graduation course, simultaneously I got the responsibility of looking after this ancestral farm.
From your grandfather?
Yes, from grandfather. And within 2 months, I happened to hear about natural farming concept, and I just got inspired, and I just started it. I stopped cultivation, I stopped fertilizing, I stopped pesticides, and I stopped the weeding.
So you're talking about the Fukuoka natural farming.
Yes.
So you were inspired by Fukuoka.
Yes, I was inspired by the Fukuoka natural farming method, and I started it. And but after 3 years, the results were I lost whatever the existing crops were.
So
the yield.
If I understood, this was a monoculture of coconut.
Yes.
So like the neighbor.
Yes.
Nothing between the trees.
Yes.
So the first thing, you stopped everything.
Yes.
You lost 3 years.
Yes.
And then what was your first thing? What did you do?
The first thing is I stopped the flooding method of irrigation.
Oh, you stopped even the flooding.
I started with having trenches in between 2 rows, and through trenches only I started irrigating, and simultaneously I started to incorporate some leguminous crops
in between.
Like you
see now.
The different creepers, small plants, trees, all type of leguminous plants are introduced. Soil organisms, insects, a lot of microorganisms are there inside, and even the roots of the plants respire. All they need air, aeration.
And the roots, since there is less water, I understand that the roots of the trees start being less lazy and start rooting more deeply.
Yes, gradually as the flooding was stopped, the structure of the soil started changing. More diversity was added to the vegetation. The structure of the soil became porous. Because of that, the water infiltrated in,
of course,
and water stagnation was not happening. With that, the roots zones spreaded widely, and more percolation happened.
His secret lies in understanding the power of ground cover. The velvet beans and pueraria act as a living shield, protecting the soil from harsh sunlight and retaining precious moisture. Vines and carefully placed horticulture plants create a layered ecosystem, a symphony of life that sustains itself.
when the soil is barren, the because of the natural disaster or human intervention, when the soil is barren, the first thing you get is the first layer, the grains or the grasses you get. After the first layer of grains, the birds and insects, small animals all get some seeds of shrub like this. Maybe a thorny fruit, a burr or something like that, and gradually they eat, and through the excreta the seeds come out, and they are very good for seeding, and you get the shrub starts coming up.
And then the herbivores, they also eat too much. They eat also, they don't allow the root. So this bush shrub will protect the future canopy, because in between they spread, and they don't allow the herbivores to come and eat the grass, and it's starting of the higher canopy, yes. The 5 meter will start. So life is well done, protection of the thing. So now we go toward the third layer.
Yes, and the next layer we get is a cover crop, which covers up the soil to protect it, and also I have incorporated a leguminous cover crop called Fururia faciloides, and here is the pod, the flower, and we even have some other kind of cover crops which have come up naturally. So after the third layer, birds start coming in, bringing the seeds of the guava plant, and the guava come up very quickly, grow, and they give space and help the canopy, the big tree, the next layer.
In doing the mulch, because
by doing the mulching,
yeah, they die early.
They die early.
This isn't just farming, it's ecological orchestration, a testament to the power of observation and respect for natural processes.
And the next layer is the creeper, which comes up after all the forest has established, natural vegetation has established. There gets the next layer called creeper, which climbs over the canopy of big trees and takes over it and smoother it and make a clearance over this area.
The image of vines climbing trees to signify a forest's highest state evokes a sense of lushness and maturity. It suggests a thriving ecosystem where life is abundant and interconnected.
So if this was a rat, how do you manage pests and disease, things like that?
Here all the pests and diseases are balanced or kept in a control by nature automatically. Like for example, earlier when I used to go around in the farm, I used to encounter here or there a snake. That was a very normal thing. But gradually the snake population came down as the peacocks and mongoose came into the farm. And then peacocks and mongooses are breeding in our farm right now, and they made this as their home, and later on the population of peacocks became more, then slowly, gradually foxes came in, and they are also breeding here, and they are controlling the peacocks. That is how the life cycle, the whole life cycle is complete. One will be controlling the other, and then there is no outburst of any pests or diseases. For example, if you take the disease causing organisms are there, which are outnumbered by beneficial organisms, which keep them in control.
Okay, so basically you let the animals come in, have their share of food, and let the ecosystem take care of the rest.
Yes, that is how the nature takes care of all.
Okay.
Just have patience and observe the things, that's all.
Okay.
Nature will be taking care of. Eh, As far as this is concerned, see, rats have their food, their share, but actually rat problem is not a big menace for us because yield is not getting down. We are getting enough of yield. After the rats have eaten, still we are getting enough yield. That is the thing. There's nothing like 100% complete cleanup of diseases or pests, free of pests and diseases, but they are in controlled situation here. That is how it.
So tell me, just while we're here, the numbers that you gave me before about the 50 goes up to 100. What's your yield compared to your neighbour's yield now today?
Yes, the average yield of around this area is 50 to 60 coconuts per year per tree. But mine is more than 100 per tree per year.
So more than double the average in this region.
Yes.
Raghava's philosophy extends beyond the fields. He believes that true education lies in the embrace of nature. His children don't attend conventional schools. Their classroom is the forest, their textbooks are the seasons, and their teachers are the creatures that inhabit their world. They learn through observation, through experience, through direct connection with the living world around them.
Once I got the success on the farming subject, I got new perspective about the life. Like in case of education, I opted for a better alternative than the regular formal schooling. I opted for unschooling the kids. It took a long period as a family to take a final decision about that. We were confident enough that is the better option for our kids. And now it's almost more than 2 years since they are out of the school, and it's going on well.
Initially, I'm very feared about this decision, but because I don't know anything about homeschooling or unschooling. And then one day I read an article about homeschooling, and then I attended an Indian homeschooling conference. After that only I took a decision.
We had shared the experiences of different homeschoolers who are doing unschooling thing, and we got enough confidence from their experiences. Unschooling is let the school, we do not follow any particular curriculum, no syllabus or textbooks. We will let the children be free and have exposure to various general books and different new places, new people with different cultures, languages and all, and they will get to know what they need and they can choose their own path. We will be in a supporting role. We will not be directing ourselves. Children can direct themselves.
In the school, we should play what they say. And in the home, I can play whatever I say.
That's cool.
In the school, we should read and write what they say. In the home, we can read and write what we want. We can pluck the fruit freshly and
So, it's time for us to go. Sit down. You're all wet. Thank you for receiving us here. It was a great experimentation and inspiration. We're very inspired. But I don't want to leave without asking you a very important question. To all of you. And for me, it's crucial when we do this kind of choice of life. I want you to tell me, really, are you happy?
Yes.
Yes.
Any doubt?
Any doubt? What makes you more happy? New life. Any idea?
Why are you so happy?
What makes you happy?
happy.
Why?
Happy. That's it. And you, Kriti?
Yes, being with nature is always happy.
And you?
We learn.
Life is happy.
Yes.
We learn and explore and experience lot of things when we are with the nature.
Very good. And you? Yes, the
With
school
the-
at home. Very good. So, thank you very much. And let's be more happy. Okay?
Yes.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Bye.
Say bye-bye. Ta-ta.
Raghava is a teacher, a mentor, a beacon of hope for those seeking a more sustainable way of life. He welcomes visitors from all walks of life, sharing his knowledge and experiences with open arms. He believes that everyone has the potential to reconnect with nature, to cultivate their own food, and to live a life of simplicity and abundance. Bernard and Hono leave Aikanthika with a renewed sense of hope and inspiration. They have witnessed firsthand the power of natural farming, the beauty of a life lived in harmony with the earth. Raghava's work is a testament to the resilience of nature, a reminder that we can cultivate abundance without destroying the planet. Aikanthika, a place where soil and soul intertwine, a place where nature teaches and life thrives, a place where the future of farming is being written, one seed, one root, one life at a time.